Are people talking about me? Are they thinking bad things about me? Question. Hello there, my fellow comrades, and welcome to another episode of One Chick Army, where you get some commentary, some spoken word, and when I'm in the mood for it, even some of my favorite characters. So let's get started. Do you know the number one reason why people don't take risks or step out of their comfort zone? Fear. And not fear of failure, although that is a biggie too, but it's typically the fear of what other people will think. And it's a legitimate feeling. I mean, seriously, we get set up from childhood. There are very few people who I've ever met who were not teased about something during childhood. And for me, well, one of the things I got teased about were these two moles on my forehead. Do you ever got another set of eyes on her head? You an alien? I don't think so. You ain't 4 eyes, you 6 eyes. And it only gets worse in high school. And unfortunately, many of us take these scars that we developed in childhood and in high school, and we apply them to our entire lives. Really, think about it. Think about decisions that you have made to do something or not do something based on some things that have happened in your past. In the famous Maslow's hierarchy of needs, it includes 5 motivational requirements. And this is often shown as hierarchical levels within a pyramid. The idea is once a person's lower needs are met, they then progress to the next level, with the ultimate goal being self-actualization, or finding your purpose in life and living it to the fullest. However, as many of you know, we live in a society that rewards social acceptance over learning to love self. I mean, think about it, even social media, think about the words that we use. Friends, fans, followers, all of these things to quantify ourselves to someone else. And as a result, what we end up doing, many of us, is we look for the answers to ourselves outside of ourselves. So many of us never really have the opportunity to evolve from our basic needs. So I would like to share a tip, something that I've used for a very long time that helps me when I get caught up in what I believe people may be thinking or saying about me. Whenever you find yourself paralyzed by fear of what other people may think about you or may be saying about you, just remember this: all of that is coming from you. Yep. It's a story that you created. And more than likely, these people who you are fearing will criticize or judge you are probably trying to sort out their own lives. All of it's fiction unless they come to you directly and tell you exactly what they think about you. And in the event that that happens, and yes, that can and many times will happen if you put yourself out there, still know this: you are 100% responsible for how you feel. Now, that doesn't remove somebody from the responsibility if their intent was to hurt you. I'm not talking about that. And it doesn't mean that words don't hurt. And anyone who tells you anything differently is a delusional, boldface.com lie. All that I'm saying is you have control ultimately on how you get through that experience. It's not like somebody has a button that they can push and force you to feel the way that they want you to feel. Are you sad? I want you to feel sad. Now I want you to feel mad. Now I want you to feel fear. Don't you feel it? Don't you feel it? And in my experience, people who typically keep up a lot of mess, who do a lot of gossiping, a lot of ridiculing, who get off on humiliating people and judging them, they usually don't have very much to offer or very much to bring to the table. They typically lead very low productive lives. In other words, they're non-motherfucking factors. Now, the suggestions that I've offered take practice, they take time, and they take courage. And remember, courage is not the absence of fear. It's moving through something in spite of the fear. So the next time you feel reluctant to take a risk because you are afraid of what other people will think about you, just know all of those thoughts are coming directly from you. And you have 100% power to change that. And that's all I have to say about that. I would love to know your thoughts on this, so please hit me up in the comment section. And remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. And you can also hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, and on my website, onechickarmy.com. And that's it. Until next time, over and out.